Hello YouTube, this is well A151 with some rapid fire mod advice and help and how to make one generally. Alright, now this uh, here's my controller. I have integrated buttons with white and black, so the face is black with the two white buttons here. The middle button lights up whenever you shoot. These buttons here don't light up yet, but I'm working on that. And yeah, just integrated circuit board here, so black bumpers and white bumpers, black battery pack. And here's the mod itself. It's just that little button there, the little stick that sticks out. It's on the button. Just small little tab button. And it's working. So anyway, to make this, you need a controller and the know-how. So, and a button, of course, and preferably a solder gun, but you can use hot glue. It just doesn't work as well. Now, what you're gonna want to do is, I see a lot of people that are soldering everything to D21, the first light on the multiplayer button there. But I tried that with this one, as you can see, and I burnt it out. That's why there's this encouraging black spot in the middle of the circuit board. And anyway, with my other controller, I'm going to show you how to use in a better way. This little tab right there, you'll follow the lines that go down from D1 here all the way down to about here, and then see that other little black spot there in the middle of the circuit board? You solder it to that, because that is the interconnection to D1, serving as a power supply to the light bulb. So, and a good way to make sure if it's actually working is you'll be able to, once you get everything soldered up to here and here, you'll be, well, the middle one here, so make sure you get these right, because one controls like a bunch of things. That one controls this bumper up here, which controls, I believe, your grenades, so you don't want to be rapid firing your grenades. That'd be bad. One good way to be able to tell if it's working, this is actually able to do with the only old controllers, is when you press the button and the controller's off, the number one fire light will light up. See? That's one good way to test instead of having to go into a game and like sitting there with a soldering gun trying to figure out why isn't it working. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. And for the lighting up button in the middle, for every time you shoot, what you do is you take out the small vibrator inside the controller. It'll look like this. I see a lot of people cutting off cords. You don't have to, it just comes right out. It's a little plug, so you can save them if you want to put them back in. And you just take that out, and you get a wire. Looks like, let's see if I got one laying around. Kind of like this. And it has like a little tab on the end here. I made them myself, so. And you plug that into your little circuit diagram here, into that plug-in that this vibrator came out of. Like when you have it in it should look like that. And you just pull and it comes out. And that's how you get rid of that. But make sure you don't remove this one. There will be a smaller one about half its size. You want to remove that one because it creates less rumble. And that's, yeah. And when you take that out, you grab that little wire I showed you. You hook up a green LED. You pull out the inside of this green button. You put the LED in there, cut a slot out around this little ring, which you can take out. And then what you do is you put the LED in the center of the button, and then you will hot glue all the way around on the inside so the button has something to connect to the circuit board when you press it. And that's about it. And you have the light up middle button. And I will have an LED mod soon, so I'll show you how to do that by actually taking apart my controller. And that's about it. Well, besides that, this case is held together by tape on one side because the controller I got this from from this guy kind of broken, so I had to, of course, tape it. And that's about it. Oh, and I have a computer problem, if any of you guys can help me with this. My computer will not connect to the internet. It does not show any broadband connection or any connections at all on my desktop. Right now I'm trying to fix it, but I can't just figure it out. So if you have any information on that, need questions, answers on the controller or the computer, be generous to ask, and please ask away.